हेलो एवरीवन, वेलकम टू लॉ लर्निंग स्कूल। आज की वीडियो में हम डिस्कस करेंगे 20 इम्पॉर्टेंट एमसीक्यूज ऑफ द कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन ऑफ इंडिया। और इससे पहले भी मैंने 4-5 जो है वीडियो बनाई हैं जो कि टोटली उसमें डिस्कस किए हैं एमसीक्यू ऑफ द कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन ऑफ इंडिया। यदि आप इन वीडियोस को देखना चाहते हैं तो आप देख सकते हैं। उसमें 200+ क्वेश्चन जो है वो डिस्कस किए गए हैं टोटल वीडियोस में, ठीक है। एंड first question is, untouchability is abolished and its practice in any form is forbidden is the essence of which of the following article of the constitution, Indian constitution? Article 14, article 15, article 16, article 17, and the right answer is option D, article 17. And the next question is, article 18 of the Indian constitution give the provision of abolition of a title. Which of the following are the provision under abolition of a title? Option A, no title not being a military or academic distinction shall be conferred by the state. And option B, no citizen of India shall accept any title from any foreign state. Option C, no person who is not a citizen of India shall, while he hold any office of profit or trust under the state, accept without the consent of the president any title from any foreign state. And option D is all of the above, and the right answer is option D, all of them. And the next question is, which of the following article of the Indian Constitution provide the protection of the certain right regarding the freedom of speech to the Indian citizen? Article 18 subclause 2, Article 18 subclause 1, Article 19, Article 20. And the right answer is option C, Article 19. And the next question is, fundamental right under Article 19 of the Indian Constitution are conferred on Indian citizen, all person living within the Indian territory, and foreigner also, and all of them. And the right answer is option A, Indian citizen. And the next question is, in determining the substantive reasonableness, the court has to take into consideration various factors. Which of the following point have to be satisfied in order to adjure the restriction to be reasonable? Option A, the restriction must have a rational connection with the object sought to be achieved by law. And option B, the restriction imposed must not be excess of the mischief sought to prevented or the object sought to achieve by the law. And option C, both A and B. Option D, neither A and B. And the next question is, which of the following statement regarding the freedom of the press is are found to be correct? And the freedom this freedom cannot be claimed by newspaper that a publication run by non-citizen. Option B, the freedom of press under our constitution is not higher than the freedom of the ordinary citizen, is subject to have limitation are imposed by the article 19 subclause 2 of the Indian constitution are those limitation only. And option A is ये दोनों स्टेटमेंट दी हैं, बताया गया है कि बोथ ए दोनों बोथ सही हैं या बोथ जो है वो गलत हैं, और सी मतलब ओनली 1 है और ओनली 2 है। द राइट आंसर इज बोथ ए एंड बी, मतलब बोथ आर करेक्ट. And the next question is, which of the following amendment act empowered the court to adjure the reasonableness to restrict in imposed even on the right guaranteed by Article 19 subclause 1 subclause A of the Indian Constitution? A First Amendment Act. This option B is a Second Amendment Act. Option C is Third Amendment Act. Option D is a Fourth Amendment Act. And the right answer is option A, First Amendment Act. And the next question is, clause A, clause 1 of B of Article 19 of the Indian Constitution guaranteed the preamble guarantees the freedom of citizen to meet with each of other any number provided this assembly is peaceable, unnamed, and large, both A and B. And the right answer is both A and B. And the next question is, which of the following statement regarding the freedom of association is or are found to be correct? Statement 1, the right granted under by Article 19, subclause 1, subclause C, is an ordinary right which is enjoyed by all citizens of from association. Statement 2 is it has no reference to a right which is conferred by a particular statute to act as a member of body which is creation of the statute itself. Both statement 1 and 2, and only one, only two, neither A and B, and the right answer is option A, both A and B. And the next question is, by which of the following clause the right to freedom of movement is guaranteed to Indian citizen? Article 19 subclause 19 subclause A 1 subclause C, Article 19 subclause 1 subclause B, and the Article 19 subclause 1 subclause A, and Article under 19 Article 19 subclause 1 subclause D, and the right answer is option D, Article 19 subclause 1 subclause D. Surveillance is needed for the legitimate purpose of the prevention of crime, and its process must necessarily be confidential. In which of the following situation of the court may interfere by in the police surveillance? Statement 1 क्या है? Where it is sought to be used for the purpose other than the dictation of crime, and option statement 2 where the surveillance is an excessive as is out of the fundamental freedom of all the citizen or to offend the dignity of the individual. क्या ये दोनों स्टेटमेंट जो है वो इनमें से एक से ही है, ओनली वन से ही है, ओनली टू से ही है, ओनली वन एंड जो दोनों ही बोथ जो है वो सही है, या नाइदर ए और नॉर बी? द राइट आंसर इज बोथ ए एंड बी. And another question is, which of the following statement regarding the freedom of residence are to be found to be correct? Is option statement 1, since the right under Article 19 of the Constitution are available, only the citizen or person cannot complain of the infringement of the right under the subclause 1e of his citizenship has been terminated by a law made by Parliament under Article 11, and statement 2, it is not available to a foreigner, and neither A or nor B. Option B is both A and B, and only statement 1, only statement 2, and the right answer is option B, both A and B. And the next question is, which of the following expression is are implied under Article 19 subclause 1 subclause G of the Constitution? Is profession, occupation, trade, and business all of them? Is the right answer is both all of them. And the next question is, which of the following clause is or are covered under Article 20 of the Indian Constitution? No person shall be convicted of any offence except for the violation of law in force at the time of the commission of this act charged as an offence. Is second statement, no person shall be prosecuted and punished on the same offence more than once, and option third statement third, no person accused of any offence shall be compelled to be a witness against himself. Only one, only 2 and 3, only 1 and 3, and option D is 1, 2 and 3 are the correct, and the right answer is option all statement are correct. And the next question is, Article 20 subclause C subclause 3 of the Indian Constitution is about clause accused immunity from being compelled to be witness against himself. This clause given protection is to a person accused of any offence against the compulsion to be a witness against himself, all of them. The right answer is all of them. And the another question is, Which of the following is or are essential ingredient of clause A? uh, Clause 3 of the Article 20 of the Indian Constitution is option A compulsion, option B confession, option C is a prohibition, both A and B, and the right answer is option A compulsion. And the last question is the protection of the Article 21 extend to which of the following: a citizen, uh, all person, foreigners, the person under imprisonment, and the right answer is option B all a person. इसी के साथ हमारे जो है क्विकली बहुत ही जल्दी मैंने जो है 20 क्वेश्चन जो है वो डिस्कस कर लिए हैं। और आपको मैं बता देती हूँ इससे आगे आने वाली वीडियोस में हम इससे आगे वाले क्वेश्चन जो है वो डिस्कस करेंगे। और यदि आपको वीडियो अच्छी लगी है देन डू लाइक शेयर एंड सब्सक्राइब, प्रेस द बेल आइकन फॉर फर्दर नोटिफिकेशन। और इसी के साथ मैं आपको बताती चलूँ कि मेरे ही चैनल जैसे ये लॉ लर्निंग स्कूल का चैनल है जिसमें मैंने MCQ ऑफ कॉन्ट्रैक्ट एक्ट, कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन ऑफ इंडिया और जो MCQ ऑफ इंडियन पेनल कोड है और सेक्शन वाइज जो है IPC को भी डिस्कस किया है, कॉन्ट्रैक्ट एक्ट को भी डिस्कस किया है। IPC की 32 वीडियो है, सेक्शन वाइज उनको ब्रीफली डिस्कस किया गया है। और इसी के साथ यदि आपको वीडियो अच्छी लगी है देन डू लाइक शेयर एंड सब्सक्राइब, प्रेस द बेल आइकन फॉर फर्दर नोटिफिकेशन।